Welcome to part two of interviewing your prospective host agency, and I'm Joni Ogg. So let's recap what we learned in part one. Do your homework before you interview host agencies, and carefully document each response to your questions in a spreadsheet, and always maintain your professional demeanor while interviewing host agencies. Following are 12 important questions that you can use as the basis for your interview. Be sure that you modify these questions by changing, deleting, or adding questions that will tailor the interview for your specific business model. The key is to be prepared when you interview the host agency. So for question number one, how long have you been hosting independent agents and how many do you host? This is an important question because it tells you the scope and commitment of a host agency. If they have just started out, they may not have the sophistication necessary to serve your needs. What are the ideal characteristics of an agent that you are looking for? This could tell you right off the bat if you are a match or not. What is the average sales volume per independent agent in your network? The average sales per agent will tell you how serious the network is. Many card mills have annual sales per agent of less than $2,500, which shouts that this is not a serious host agency. Who are your preferred suppliers? If the host lists all cruise lines and you are interested in operating African safaris, you can easily see that there might be a mismatch here. Buying power and overrides are a major benefit of working through a host agency. While you may be able to make a 10% commission by going direct, if a host pays 80% of the earned commission and receives a 16% commission with an override from a supplier, your share will become 12.8% commission. Far better. What consortia do you belong to? If you sell luxury travel, you will want to find a host agency that belongs to Virtuoso. Each consortium has its own value proposition, and connection with a host that is aligned with that right consortia for your needs is essential for your success. What technologies do you use? This could be a huge factor if you are looking for a specific GDS, accounting system, or CRM. If you want a branded website provided by the host agency, the quality and depth may be important to you. Using industry-wide technology might be a better choice than using proprietary technology in case you choose to move on to a different host agency down the road. This will make the transition seamless if the new host also offers the same technology. What sort of back office support is offered? Consumer websites, marketing support, CRM. Exactly what technologies are offered to the independent agents? What training do you offer? Most host agencies offer ongoing training and education to their agents in the form of annual conventions, webinars, or other types of engagement. Is the training the host offers relevant to you? If a host agency specializes in recruiting new agents and has robust training for new agents, this might not be a good fit unless you are a new agent. What other types of services do they offer in terms of training? Do they have a national convention or a regional meeting? Do they do preferred supplier webinars? Is there one-on-one training? Just what is available to you? Do you offer a mentoring program? If you are new to operating your business or new to the travel industry, having one or one mentor could make all the difference in the world. Some host agencies have tremendous support for newer agents, while others just do not. Be sure you understand if this would be valuable to your business. Do you offer leads? If you're an experienced agent and want leads, companies like Avoya Travel can provide you with high quality leads that you can turn into bookings without the cost of marketing. Leads can be a great way to grow your business. Try asking this question. I intend to specialize in the, whatever your niche is, market. Can you explain why I should select your host agency? This question will really let the host's value proposition unfold. Listen carefully to the answer, and you should be able to discern the reality of the opportunity with the host agency. Can you explain your program in detail? Each host agency has a different format in terms of the way that they deal with commissions, overrides, perks, and so on. Have the individuals you are speaking with explain their program. Ask questions. This will allow you great insight into the interviewer's perception of what you are looking for. Listen for details that might sway you one way or the other. What is the total cost to get involved with the host agency? This is the proper way to ask the question. By this time in the interview, the interviewer may have made a concession in their startup fees to attract you into their network. They should disclose all of the various costs during this conversation, so be sure to take copious notes. So, who seemed the most interested in having you join them? Who has the most compatible features and benefits for your business? Who did you feel had synergies that motivate you in a way that would be beneficial for your business? Try to pick 3 host agencies that you have interviewed to follow up with. After a second interview, see if one of them stands out. So let's recap what we learned in part 2. Have well thought out questions before you begin. Modify your questions to meet your business objectives and needs. Analyze the results of your interviews and drill down to the top 3 potential hosts. If you've enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to visit www.homebasedtravelagency.com or www.findahosttravelagency.com for more articles and tutorial videos. Thanks for being with me today.